In this tutorial, we are going to learn about the generations of programming languages. This hierarchy shows the generations of programming languages. There are 5 generations like machine language, assembly language, imperative language, object-oriented language, and logic language. Now, first generation. First generation language was machine language, or the level of instructions and data that the processor is actually given to work on, which in conventional computers is a string of zeros and ones. It is low-level language. It is complex and long-winded for programming. It has high level of developer control. Ultimately, everything is translated into machine language in this generation. Now, second generation, which is assembly language. It is low-level language. Second generation language is assembler. Sometimes it is called assembly language. An assembler converts the assembler language statements into machine language. It has shortened instructions. It needs thousands of instructions to perform one useful task. Now, third generation, which is imperative language. Third generation language is a high-level programming language such as PL/I, C, or Java. A compiler converts the statements of a specific high-level programming language into machine language. In the case of Java, the output is called bytecode, which is converted into appropriate machine language by a virtual Java machine that runs as part of an operating system platform. A 3GL language requires a considerable amount of programming knowledge. It is usually written for a specific area of use, like COBOL is used as business language, BASIC is used for beginning programmers instruction, and Fortran is used by scientists and engineers. Structured and sequential. It has logical sequence and 3 control structures. Now, fourth generation, which is object-oriented and event-driven languages. Fourth generation language is designed to be closer to natural language than a third generation language. Languages for accessing databases are often described as 4GLs. A 4GL language statement might look like this: extract all customers where previous purchases total more than $1,000. It has specific characteristics like inheritance, polymorphism, classes, and etc. It is non-procedures language. Examples are VB.NET and C++. Now, fifth generation, which is logic language. 5GL or fifth generation language is programming that uses a visual or graphical development interface to create source language that is usually compiled with a 3GL or 4GL language compiler. It is associated with artificial intelligence. It uses knowledge bases and expert system. Microsoft, Bolland, IBM, and other companies make 5GL visual programming products for developing applications in Java. For example, Visual programming allows you to easily envision object-oriented programming, class hierarchies, and drag icons to assemble program components. The example is Prolog.